West Coast Lowdown 2017. It's a brilliant vibe and we have some of the best custom bike builds. Over 30 internationally acclaimed tattoo artists and some of the most vibrant custom culture you can find right here in little old Perth. Come with us, we're going to go for a walk around and see what's what right here at the West Coast Lowdown. We're right here in the thick of it in the custom bike build-off. Builders were given a maximum budget of $10,000 and one very strict rule. They had to do everything on the build themselves. And what's been produced out of all of this is some of the most incredible custom bike builds that you have ever seen. There's amazing stuff. There's tiny little sidecars. There's vintage military spec BSAs. It's amazing. We're going to check some of it out. I can't get over it. It's incredible.
I'm Chad and this is my bike for my boys, Double Trouble. Build time's 9 weeks. It's a lot of late nights and early mornings, so it's probably double that, all up, but 9 weeks time frame. So made them probably the last night, put them on, just sort of thought I'd finish the bike up a bit and give it a bit of dust, a bit of black over the motor just to make it so it wasn't so shiny and wanky. So it's a good show. So.
The Lowrider Hop King Hop Pit is where we are at. And this is where some of Perth's toughest lowriders and customs come to play. We're putting on demos throughout the entire event, trying to see just how far in the air we can get the front ends of these very heavy, very reinforced, very structural sort of cars. If we go and have a look in the boot of this thing, there's an insane amount of battery power in there, all linked up in series, some massive hydraulic motors, and a fully reinforced frame underneath these cars that really let them do their thing. The drivers get out and they actually operate them through switches with that one single aim to get it up sky high.
It makes me feel alive.
My name's Mitch. I am a member of True Riders, and this is my 84 Coupe de Ville Cadillac. We're a lowrider car club. We all have American cars. We're all on 13s. We've all got hydraulics. We're actually worldwide. We all run the same plaques in the back window. We all run the same T-shirts. So it's quite a big thing. There's a lot of us in America, Hawaii, Japan, and even England. So it's a good thing. It's a very big community, and we're all family. We all talk to each other. So it's good. Today I've got two here myself. So this is mine, and that's my Buick Riviera. That's my Restorer. That's the next one. And I think there's about 6 or 7 cars here all up that are actually from True Ride. It's been a long weekend, but it's been good. It's really good. It's good that the show is different to your average car show. You've got a hot pit, you've got skate ramps, you've got punk bands. It's been actually a full-on weekend, but I'm loving it. For me, the favourite part is actually getting to show my car, which I built for the last 2 years. It's not finished yet, but it's at a point where it's it's the first time it's come out in 2 years, and I've brought it out.
Come all the way to the West Coast Lowdown from New Zealand. I was brought across to host the workshop, the Dolled Up Dames, on Thursday evening, and we had a lovely lot of 15 ladies come along to hear tips and tricks from myself and Betty Butcher. So looking at vintage rockabilly and pin-up styles. Part of the weekend so far has of course been Miss West Coast Lowdown. I had the opportunity to guest judge that because I am Miss Viva Las Vegas 20. So just seeing all of the girls backstage getting ready in the green room and then heading out on the stage and having that opportunity to go out and have their moment.
Really glad to see you go as you ever.
I'm Miss Viola Rose, 2017 West Coast Lowdown winner. For Miss West Coast, it was a pin-up pageant hosted by West Coast Lowdown this year. And it was a pin-up pageant that the girls took part in, and I was lucky enough to win. It's very nerve-wracking getting up on stage in front of a crowd that you don't even know, but they were very encouraging, and the girls were really good support, and it was is an experience. Just even taking part in the pageant was just a massive highlight of the weekend, but I also enjoy seeing all the vintage cars and bikes and just the build off of, you know, all the motorbikes and stuff. It's an amazing event to be a part of.
Tattoo Alley has been a thriving hub of the most outrageous body modifications on the planet, and it's all happening right here at West Coast Lowdown. Over 30 internationally acclaimed artists have been basing themselves out of these booths, and they've been working every single minute of every day of the West Coast Lowdown event. Come for a walk with us as we see some of the most incredible pieces of artwork here in Perth.
Luke Pritchard. I've been tattooing for about 6 years now, and I work at La Tattoo Studio in Bayswater. Overall, pretty cool. It's pretty spread out. There's heaps to see. It's not just tattooing. There's heaps of cool cars and bikes and stuff. So the skate ramp's pretty cool as well. Yeah, I haven't really seen much. I kind of came into this show with nothing booked in yesterday, and ended up tattooing all day, and by the time I'd finished everyone was kind of gone, and so I think after I finish this I'll have a look around and check it out, but I can hear them all jumping around behind, so I'd probably like to go and check out some of those lowriders, maybe a couple of the custom bikes that look pretty cool.
Irish. My real name's David Jardine, but everybody calls me Irish. This is West Coast Lowdown. It's an idea I've been working on for a number of years. This is our third one. First one on this scale. This is the biggest one that we've done to date. So yeah, it's just good. Bring a bit of the custom culture to WA and start something and hopefully we light a fire. It's good. Support's really strong. A few people are not quite sure what they're looking at. They kind of think they're coming for a car show. We kind of explain to them it's a lifestyle show. It's about more than just the cars. And then they kind of get it. They look around and I'm like, well, we got tattooists, we got lowriders, we got car parts on one side, you got clothing and artists on the other side. You can get whatever you like here. It's not just about having cars. It's also not a competitive place. There's no top paint. You're not going to get points for having a super expensive car. It's about the people.
West Coast Lowdown is done and dusted. We're still whiling away the hours here for just a little bit longer. We hope you've enjoyed everything you've seen. This is where it's at. Perth's Custom Culture Extravaganza has been right here for 2017. The West Coast Lowdown. We'll catch you soon.
Don't you wanna come over?